every single game is important to the Houston Astros as we come down the stretch here. We're 7-5 in September, still with a winning record since July. Let's see if we can grab some plus money line today, though, and that's going to be on the Texas Rangers taking on this Astros team that really needs a win. They need just as many wins they can possibly get to try and stay in that, wild card race. They're about 3 games back right now, but I think value-wise, it goes on the Rangers and Martin Perez today, who's a decent major league pitcher. Has had a little bit of success against Houston, taking on Doug Fister, who got shelled by Texas's last outing. Let's start breaking this one down, but I think plus money value is going to go ahead and lie on the Rangers, and that's going to be one of my MLB picks here, backing them on the plus money line. All right, we got Martin Perez. He gets a start for Texas. He comes in 4.25 ERA, 1.43 WHIP, but a 4.85 ERA in his 2 appearances versus Houston, hot and cold. He got shelled for 5 earned runs his last time facing them. Prior to that, he allowed just 2 earned runs, and he's just been kind of, a little bit inconsistent overall. Like his last 10 starts, he's had a couple rough outings, allowing 6 earned runs to Cleveland and Tampa Bay, and then, allowing just a run here and there to Kansas City and Colorado and Oakland. So he's been hot and cold. His last couple starts, so solid, allowing a couple earned runs, both of those games versus Seattle. So he comes in with a little bit of momentum. I think he can keep Houston to a reasonable number. On top of the fact Houston doesn't hit left-handers particularly well. I'll talk about that in just a second. Texas, great hitting team across the board. Has not been hitting the ball great recently, but offensively they're one of the best in the American League. Doug Fister, he gets a start here for the Houston Astros. He comes in 4.14 ERA, 1.37 WHIP, 4.57 ERA in his starts versus Texas. That's 4 starts. In 3 of those starts, he was fantastic, allowing 4 earned runs. It was his last start just last week or just over a week ago where he allowed 7 earned runs off of 10 hits, in just a few innings of work. So Texas really got to him. I don't know if he's going to be able to bounce back from that. He's a quality major leaguer, so, it makes sense for him to go ahead and be the favorite today, but his home numbers really aren't different than his road numbers. I think Texas has every opportunity to win this. So again, plus money value on them. The Astros at the plate, they've been kind of hot and cold recently, versus left-handers. They do struggle. Like I mentioned, they hit just around 245. That ranks 13th in the American League. And they can have their struggles. They desperately need this game, but I think plus money value at the end of the day falls on the Rangers. So that's going to be one of my major league picks here. And wish you guys luck on your picks today.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts. Shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.